Alrighty, we're live. Man, it's been a while since I've done any kind of streaming or vlogging. So, where do I even start? So, Winter Storm packs. What a jerk face. I lost power. Let's see what. Did my video freeze? Look, I can't even come back to normalcy. I want to assume the video is still working, but I'm just not gonna look at it, because if I look at it, I get distracted. But anyway, Winter Storm packs. Otherwise, I like to call it Winter Storm anus. And by the way, excuse the athletic shirt, or it's like some people like to call them wife beater. It's freaking hot for no reason. It's been freezing cold by Georgia standards, and then all of a sudden it gets hot, and it's pretty annoying. I would have my windows open. I refuse to run the air and give the power company satisfaction. But there's people playing really annoying music outside. It pretty much sounds like this. Yo, yo. You know, it's not even singing. It's like, and I didn't even know what it's saying. The beat's not even good. It's like, rap today sucks. I'm gonna let you kids know. Today's rap sucks. Maybe I'm just getting old, but my day people actually had real lyrics, and it wasn't always the same thing about beating up someone or doing drugs or having money or fast cars or women. It's like boring. Anyway, I'm still a little bitter because I went around 4 days without power, and I have a huge backlog. Oh god, it's such a huge backlog of work. I'm trying to get in my zone because tonight is episode 10 of HorsePLAY after taking a 1 week hiatus. Not that we wanted to, but I had no power and Obi was sick, and I have some suspenseful music in the background because I'm going to be talking a little bit about zombies. That's what tonight's episode of HorsePLAY is going to be about. And be sure to join us every Thursday, 11 p.m. Eastern, over at the Obi1x2 Twitch channel, or my channel, YogiZilla, live. We might be rescheduling because I know that's a really hard time for people to get there. And again, it's 11 p.m. Eastern, so that's 8 p.m. for people on the West Coast. And for people worldwide, well, hopefully you could translate the hours. It's GMT -5. I'm not mistaken. But anywho, so yeah, Winter Storm packs kind of screwed over a lot of people. Georgia was not equipped for it. Apparently, neither was Alabama or South Carolina. Who else got hit? Virginia. That was a huge thing. It was a huge debacle. Food spoiling in the fridge. You know, fortunately we had some coolers, so we improvised. But But anyway, I didn't want to take too long. I know I'm late with this vlog. I've been trying to do them every Sunday, but I just figured whenever I get to it, I get to it. I should really stick to a routine schedule. But there's a lot of stuff up on geekyantics.wordpress.com. The Geeky Antics Network Global Gang for short. So be sure to check that out. And I noticed that zombie content and stuff about gaming clans seems to be very popular. I don't know if I have the music too loud. Let me change the sound levels here a little bit. It's like I can't tweak it that low. Okay, that should be good. But anywho, The Walking Dead. I want to talk a little bit about that. Most of it's going to be for tonight. So if you want to hear more about that, be sure to visit the gang blog, geekyantics.wordpress.com. But a little bit of that. Episode 9 and 10, the return of Season 4. Episode 9 was really slow. Episode 10, very interesting. I see a lot of my predictions coming through. And if you want to see prediction, another plug, make sure you check out zombiecast.net for some articles that I have contributed over there. Interesting things going on. A lot of questions. Like the group is split up, and apparently half of the group, well, a portion of the group is going the wrong way, and the other part's going to Terminus, a sanctuary of sorts. So some foreshadowing. The shoe, what's up with that? Why do people panic about that? What was that such a big deal? Glenn staying behind in the prison. Huh. But he meets up with Tara. There's a lot of stuff I want to talk about, but if I do, I'm gonna go off on tangents. So Walking Dead right now is my TV fix. I don't watch too much TV, but since the Doctor Who won't be back on for a while, and there's not much else that I really am interested in. I find myself catching up, well, getting into Game of Thrones, and that's another good one. I like that it really has the fantasy elements in there. There's a lot of, they weren't kidding when they said there's a lot of incest. Oh, stupid commercials. I hate commercials. There. Yeah, I'm playing a stream off of YouTube. Technoax, royalty free music. Ah. Anyway, Game of Thrones, a lot of incest, a lot of gore, a lot of action, a lot of drama. I'm not. That's pretty much sums it up. And there's a boy that breastfeeds off his mother, and he's a older boy. They have some. You think The Walking Dead has some like real shocker moments? I don't think they could top Game of Thrones. So supposedly The Walking Dead has a real big shocker, and I'm hearing mixed things from the people behind The Walking Dead. They're saying that the season's gonna end. Season 4 is gonna end on a really big note, and some say it's gonna be like a shocker, WTF kind of moment, and other people are saying that's gonna be really chill, like a positive note. I'm hoping it's the latter. You know, there should always be a certain degree of tension, but I think they've had so many forced shockers and kills. I mean, they've killed off more people, more main characters in the show than they have in on the comic, as far as I know. I try to stay away from the comic. But yeah, Game of Thrones, pretty darn epic. I'm glad I finally got into it, and supposedly season 4 is starting up April 6th, so I should be caught up by then. What else? That's pretty much it. I wanted to play a lot of zombie games this week, so we talk about it on HorsePLAY. I've just been so beat, catching up at work, and just stressed out. You know, the backlog of the power outage. I mean, power outages never come at a good time, but oh my gosh, it caught me right in the middle of work, and I just lost so much momentum, and so now I'm just trying to get back in my groove. So that's pretty much where I'm at. But definitely make sure you check us out tonight. I'm gonna make sure I'm well rested and caffeinated. And is someone messaging me on Twitch? Nah, that's the Facebook sound. That tells you how little I am on Facebook, that I don't recognize the sound effects. You know, it would help if I don't watch my own stream. I'm doing all the noob things today. I'm gonna try to play a little bit of Left 4 Dead 2 before the show. I don't know if I'm gonna stream it. I'll probably stream some Dead Pixels. And, you know, I realized I have a lot of freaking games that are zombie related or zombie focused on Steam alone. Soulforge, Rogue Legacy, Path of Exiles to a degree, you know, Killing Floor, Gary's Mod, if you play the right mods, they have zombie stuff in there. Dead Pixels, great one. Delver has some undead. Breath of Death. Arma 2 has a undead mod like DayZ. There's a lot of zombie stuff out there. So I'm gonna try to do some streaming, catch up with that. And of course someone calls now. Why wouldn't they? That's Obi, I'll call him back. He's probably wants to talk about tonight's show. But anyways, all I wanted to really talk about, just kind of touch base and say, hey, I'm back, I'm alive. Let me know in the comments, what was your Winter Storm PAX experience? What did you do to cope while the power is off? And how were you impacted? I know some people, I'm sharing like first world problems, you know, being backlogged on work, which is kind of a problem because that means I'm also backlogged on payment and a lot of momentum that I was building for different projects. But I know some people had their cars smashed, their houses destroyed, the homes flooded after the snow started to melt. I mean, a lot of stuff. You know, a lot of people had it a lot more serious. You know, so I feel blessed that we got out of it mostly unscathed. But still, I'm glad to be back though. I am happy. I know that it seemed like it. I'm just tired and got so many things to do. So it's like, ugh. But I probably will be talking more about The Walking Dead and Game of Thrones on Horseplay, and maybe some upcoming podcasts that we might be doing, producing, or I might be guesting on for Geeky Antics Network and other projects. But geez, he really wants to talk to me. But anyway, let me get going. I know it seems like Obi wants to talk about tonight's show. Great to be back, guys. And I promise I will be in better spirits for tonight's show of Horseplay. Make sure you connect with us. We have a Horseplay Steam community group. I'm trying to keep that updated. And we're going to be looking for contributors for Horseplay, guests as well, and also for the Gang Project, and collaborate with existing content providers. You know, whether you do videos, audio, blogs, you write books, whatever you do. If you do artwork, awesome. Create new content or also support existing content and just collaborate and cross-promote and all that good stuff. And more on that coming up. So I'm still in catch-up mode. Let me get out of here, guys. Thanks for tuning into this vlog. This is YogiZilla, and I'm out. Peace. Now if I can actually end the stream, huh?